Alright, we're gonna get straight to the point with this video. It's a bunch video. How to run bunch and what Madden 22. First things first, you want to set your guys up. You want your fastest guy to the far right where number 10 is. You want probably your big body receiver that's really gonna, he has deep out elite probably. You want him where R1 is. And square, the same thing, probably one of your faster route running guys. But R1, that's where you want your like probably bigger body receiver. First things first, we're gonna go over cover one now. Alright, right here, we're gonna go over bunch trail. Bunch trail, you can set it up a whole lot of ways, but this is just one of the ways I'll set it up versus man-to-man coverage. I like to motion him out and motion him back in so that he doesn't really have time to like press me. Like he can't jam me on the line of scrimmage. That post route right there will get ran a lot better if it's like a second and manageable or something. It's like second and 8, second and 5 or whatever. It just, the shorter the down distance, the better the post route will be ran. But he usually just cooks anyway. A little slant, you motion him out, motion him back in. Yeah. Then you got like a little flood type of situation going on with R1. You can put him on a corner route, leave him on the route he's on. I've seen him beat man with that route, but it's really up to you. Just want to make sure you space the field though. You don't want to condense the field and bring everybody right next to each other. You didn't see the post route get ran, but in another video I'll go over everything very specifically and show you that post route getting open. Right here, this is just flood. This is nothing special. This is one of the better plays of being man in the game, though. One thing I like to do, I didn't show it in this video, but I'll motion circle out, put them on a post route, then motion them back in so they're going to get jammed. And yeah, that's what you could do. Hot route master is not something you truly need, but it was just for the sake of a video. I just picked Tom Brady. But yeah, man to man, you'll beat that very easily. That's not something you should be stuck on. And you got, I'm gonna throw square right here. Like you see, you got those two routes. Yeah, like there's a lot of different ways to beat man. I'll go more in depth in a different video. Cover 2 right here. This is probably the easiest coverage to be in the game. I mean, they're all easy, but like this one right here specifically. I'll readjust the hard flats right here, as you can see, because in game people usually have their hard flats and whatnot on 5, so yeah, 5 to 0. That's what most people will do. It all depends on who you're playing though. Some people like to run them on 30, but for the sake of the video. Right here, you see that little wheel route out of verticals destroys them. I'll show you right here. The reason I put the post route there is just in case he mans square or whatever, I can still throw the ball. I have someone wide open. So yeah, cover 2, very easy to beat. Bomb it. There's a bunch of different ways to beat cover 2. You see right there, he played a little bit better than usual, but that's not always going to be the case. Like I would say 9 out of 10 times I'm usually wide open off that. Right here we're going into cover 3. Yeah, I'll put it on the screen though. Y'all should be able to see like what section we're at. So with cover 3 is probably one of the easiest coverages in the game to bomb. Like, as you can see, the play flood usually just destroys them. Like, it depends on the hash mark too. Like you see, I'm on the hash. Like if I'm on the left hash throwing this, I wouldn't be able to get it if I was on the opposite hash. What was that second? Yeah. Like say I was on the right hash and I was trying to throw it the same exact way, it wouldn't work. I would have to flip my bunch to the other side of the field. It's like whatever hash mark you're on, you want to always flip it to the opposite side. Yeah, you see that? He's just gonna cook them. Right here, I think I'm setting up mesh spot. Yeah, mesh spot. You can run this in the end zone for a quick touchdown, but right here, you see, it's just another way for you to attack the cover three right in the seam. You'll see a lot of pro players use this setup. Yeah, like that wheel route is just insane in this game. You got another wheel right on the other side with the tight end. I've seen them get open before. I've thrown that to the tight end when they start manning up my running back. But yeah, it's just cover three is very easy to bomb. Shouldn't be really stuck on it. Shouldn't really be stuck on any coverage, honestly. Should be walking through most of these games unless you're playing somebody really good. Like if you're playing somebody that's usually just running like a stock coverage, you should be able to flood them by like 50. Going to depth right here because I've heard a lot of people talk about how they're throwing picks on this right here. You see how that corner, number 24, he dumps out and runs away, and then you just bullet past that right there. Not once have I been intercepted using this play when I've ran it correctly, but yeah. And just a little in depth, you see that guy run away. Cover four, another play that's very easy to bomb. Should I just set up right here? I probably should have cut all the extra stuff of like getting to the play, but who cares? All you gotta do, double team. Got the whole setup on the field for y'all, so you see, just go right over him, run for a quick touchdown, done. You know, make sure I like to double team because in this game, there's guys like Charles Haley, DeMarcus Ray just going crazy on the D line. So yeah, I usually double team that guy because you can roll out into this. You don't have to like you seeing what I got Brady. Like I'm throwing all this shit with Brady, so you say you don't need to roll out into it, but it helps. Cover six. Honestly, I've only seen like two people run cover six versus me. And yeah, like it's just not at all a very common setup. But you see, all you gotta do to beat it. Right here, you'll see I'm standing on the wrong hash mark, and see he plays it right there. And the only reason I kept that in the video though, as you can see, if you're standing on the wrong hash mark, some of these plays won't work. You have to like the hash mark is a very important piece of it. Like you see now I'm on the opposite hash and I throw it to it. Yeah, wide open. Going there for a touchdown. Like it's Mike Evans. He's slow as hell. Like by no means is he. I mean, like you can do this. And plus, most of y'all are playing Ultimate Team, so you can then I speed all over the field. Yeah. I'll dive into abilities and whatnot in other videos, but this was just a quick video. I wanted to get out of how to beat every single coverage and the specifics of them. Go one more time for y'all. Now we're going to go into inside cross, and then after inside cross, I have a little bit of a bonus play for y'all. Another way you can run inside cross. All it is a motioned out post route on circle. Yeah. For the most part, this is the end of the video. Just wanted to be a quick video. My bad on it being 10 minutes and shit. I didn't actually want this to become 10 minutes, but to get through each one of these coverages, I had to. And I didn't want to make a whole bunch of separate videos. But yeah, for the most part, that's it. I can stay and see the extra play. We'll just run an inside cross, showing y'all the setup, and yeah, motherfuckers go busting my ass and we can lead. I don't know if I said in the beginning of the video, but I feel like I'm gonna just come back and say it now. The playbook is Seattle. Seattle's bunch. I'll put it in the comments. I'll put it in the description, just so y'all get that. I don't know if I said in the beginning, but yeah, the playbook is Seattle bunch. I didn't even go over every single play, but I just wanted to go over coverages in this video.